Okay, champions! It's Coach Steve here, and we're going to be going through some more TikTok fitness influencers. And we finished on Leo Barstars last time. We didn't go through him, but I'm going to go through a few more after him today. I have had a look at him already just to make sure it was the right one. So I have kind of previewed some of his videos, which I've been surprised about actually. I was quite surprised at what I found. So let's get it started. 7.7 million followers. Incredible. 77 following. A lot of sevens here. Is that by design or is that something more divine? And 251.4 million likes. Incredible. So let's have a look at some of this content. It's in Spanish, so I can't read it all. I can read between some of the lines. We can translate this up here actually. Who asked you? Question mark. Nobody. But let's have a look at the next one. So that one was a bit of him and then football. This one's a bit of him and someone's transformation. This is to be admired, the caption. All right. And then this one, La vida no se hace. I can't. No. Okay. Maybe it's Mexican. I'm not sure. So, but some calisthenics. Calisthenics. There we go. Impressive. I'm not sure if this is him or if this is his journey, but pretty impressive. Him doing push-ups, different types of push-ups, and at the top we got something going on with a court case. And again, gym vs calisthenics, showing different calisthenics exercises with gym exercises. Superhero. Batman, which one do you get? I'm not sure. All right. Are you getting the visual here, guys? This was quite interesting, actually. Yeah, I saw this. Who can guess what they're making? It's pretty cool. I believe this is somewhere in India, in a factory. And as you can see, they're putting it all together. And sooner or later, you're going to see exactly what it brings out. But in fact, I'm just going to tell you because it's going to be too long. Let's jump to the end of it so you can see. Oh, look, you can kind of see it there, right? It's a weight. I think it's a 10 kg. There we go. All right, next video. In fact, let's come out of this. Who's getting the pattern here? Because I was quite surprised to see this actually. Ooh, nip slip. Sorry, guys. I've got a new setup here. I'm still working this stuff out yet, but we're learning and earning. Well, we're not earning yet, but we're learning as we go. All right, as we create. So, as you can see, that first one had 768.9 thousand views. And really, it was only a 1-2 seconds of him, and then it's football, right? But on the face of it, it looks like it's all about him. But really, he's mixing it with other things that people like, which is very clever, actually. I didn't expect that. Like here, 1.6 million. Let's see if this goes in line. I'm pretty sure I see this one, and it does. But let's go for the translation as well. What is your superhero? So here we go. It's him looking ripped. This guy's in great shape. He's clearly fit. And it's anime stuff, right? So, and it will literally be this. Look, it's 1 minute and 2 seconds long. And it is literally, there's not even any audio at the end. Or for the last half of it. So, interesting. Leo, you found some little chinks in TikTok's armor for sure, for the algorithms, and you're still keeping it about yourself and still keeping it about what you want it to be about, but you're mixing it with stuff that people are interested in. So you've definitely found a little formula. it's a bit of a mad mix, really, of stuff. So I can see why people follow you and enjoy it. But 7.7 million followers. That is incredible. Let's look at the next person, guys. So, did I follow Leo? No, I will do that. There we go. All right. So, I done 1E on my last one. And like I said, I was going to keep the list up, but my computer died and I lost the list. And it changes. If the page refreshes, then this list changes every time. So, I'm just looking at the top people that come up in this list. I've done now 3 of them. We'll go on to the 4th one, who's got 902.5 thousand followers. Ellie Neiman Fitness. Ellie Neiman. Okay, cool. I don't think I've seen Ellie before. Nearly 1 million followers, 14.4 million likes, and 81 following. Why is it with people with millions of followers or like hundreds of thousands of followers only follow less than 100 people? Is that like a thing? Is that because it helps the algorithm or something like that? Because I've got less than 35,000 people following me, and I follow well over 2,000 people. I'm always following more people every day. So maybe I'm missing something there, though. Could be something to learn. Like I said, I've not looked at these profiles before, so this is, you're getting a straight standard reaction. I'm going to have a look at some of these videos now. So we've got pretty ripped. She's in good shape. She's got a lot of muscle. She's in good proportion. My current hyperfixation TS songs. Okay. Clearly not following any societal standards up here before Halloween. Do what makes you happy. Okay. All right. The first G. So I'm just not. I haven't got that much patience for videos sometimes. I'm really here to learn what works, So I'm just seeing what people are following and what it's all about, really. It's like a get ready with me routine. Okay. A few lip syncs. She's got a lot about her moving and stuff. Leg workout. All right, cool. Seems like pretty basic content, to be fair, Well, like it's got good quality and stuff, but it seems pretty basic. Let's have a look and see if there's any like big hitters here, because I've actually posted a lot. That was one thing I didn't look at with Leo, but I know he's posted around or maybe more than 500 posts. Yeah, because there was one album that had like 300 something posts that I saw before I did this recording. So I'm not seeing massively high views, but these are still consistently good views, right? If you're getting 50,000, 30,000 views on each one, then look, and 100,000, you get a little spike just randomly in TikTok, right? But what's this? I feel like aquamarine every time I crimp my hair. I'm guessing that says. And this is a 2-minute video. Is it gonna play? Hello? Even a bigger crush now. She's obviously got a lot of followers. What is this? Yeah, so she's crimping her hair basically. All right, people like that. Girls like that, right? That's fair enough. But I'm looking to see if there's any like any with like 1 million views. Like just consistently high views though, over 30,000, 150k. I think this is a get ready with me probably, or replying Would it offend you to wear clothing from the women's section? All right, someone's throwing a dig at her. She's responding back to it because they're obviously saying she wears too much. Really, she wears sports gear and baggy hoodies and stuff, right? Nothing wrong with that. So, but I just see consistently high views with kind of standard content, I've got to say. But I'm not say standard, like good quality content, but nothing that really sticks out. Maybe that it's just consistently good quality content about her fitness and about her and her life and her lifestyle by the look of it. Let's see what this one's saying. Just because I see that she's talking, I want to see what she's talking about again. A thank you to those who brought it to my attention. Someone's impersonating her. So it is very much just about Ellie. Nice to meet you, Ellie. I'm going to give you a follow. Not that you'll follow me back or anything. Of course, I'm not that important. I'm definitely not important, but 14.4 million views, likes. You must have a video somewhere that's got like, look, we got here, we looked at this already, 488.3k views. Pretty good, you know. But that's it for today, guys. We've got 2 more, and I'll do another 2 tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed, and if you've got anyone that you think I should take a look at, let me know. I'll definitely do that. Sorry about that. I'll definitely do that for sure. So thank you for joining me, and like, comment, subscribe, all that fancy stuff. Share it for me if you can. I've got like 3 followers at the moment, so I'm not really promoting it at the moment, to be fair. I'm trying to build as much content as I can and like master this setup and the editing and things like that first. So you can roll with me from the start or you can join me later. Either way, guys, I'm going to love you all. I'm going to leave you all, but I'm going to see you all in 2 shakes. Let's go.